up, I'm first in the shop. Fresh wax smell in the kettle just popped. Glass on the front, clean logo on chrome. Nice little business till you see what it's for. I run the bright little front on the polished up street. Soft white walls and the clientele sweet. Smile at the counter, I offer them tea. Suit sits neat, but the wolf still breathes. Card reader chirp with the innocent sales. Cute little invoices, tidy details. Window display, got the rich one sold. Back room floor, got the real cash rolled. I'm on the books like a family man. Tax paid proper through a shell firm plan. Pretty receptionist, sharp bob cut. Knows what to file and what not to touch. Boys bring the raps in the sports hodl. I split that stack by the fake footfall. Round up the numbers, smooth out the spread. Turn street grime into audited bread. Front money, clean by the close of play. Dirty at dawn, by dusk is straight. Front money, till sings sweet. Mud on the note, now it walks on sheets. Front money, smile for the cam. Legit on paper, still filth in my hand. Front money, neat little lie. I wash whole bricks in a shirt and tie. Lunch rush hits and the place looks live. Tap, tap, tap and the margins rise. Lady buys candles, couple buys art. Nice little cover for a crooked up heart. Courier drops with the coded nod. I don't touch much, I just steer the job. Old school builder comes in for a quote. Leaves with a wink and the padded up note. I keep two ledgers, both locked, both true. One for the bank and one for the crew. One pays rent and the rates each month. One buys silence when the line gets low. If some suit from finance starts sniffing round, I turn all charming and I slow it down. Stacking the trade and I break it and grade it. Count by the bands, then I log and I shade it. Split by the tills and the days and the wages. Move through the books with the surgeon's arrangement. Force little losses, embellished expenses. Soften the profit in hardened defenses. Route through a partner, then onto a parent. Back through a trust, so the source ain't apparent. Quiet with figures, I trim and I tailor. Note from the alley come out looking savor. Sharp with the paper, exact with the data. Street-born filth, turn boardroom flavor. By the time they ask where the turnover grew, I got 6 clean answers and none are true. Front money, clean by the close of play. Dirty at dawn, by dusk is straight. Front money, till sings sweet. Mud on the note, now it walks on sheets. Front money, smile for the cam. Legit on paper, still filth in my hand. Front money, neat little lie. I wash whole bricks in a shirt and tie. Nightfall slow when I lock that door. Count room glow on the black tile floor. Young G grins when the machine starts thumbing. Sound like rain when the Fed notes drumming. I bag up slips and I seal that safe. Call my accountant, he don't ask names. Girl in silk says I smell like wealth. I say that's bleach on cash and expensive health. She likes danger, I like control. She likes stories, I like payroll. By midnight every stain looks legal. That's why kings don't hustle like people. I built this front from fraud and nerve. Now clean white shelves make the dirt look earned. Front money, clean by the close of play. Dirty at dawn, by dusk is straight. Front money, till sings sweet. Mud on the note, now it walks on sheets. Front money, smile for the cam. Legit on paper, still filth in my hand. Front money, neat little lie. I wash whole bricks in a shirt and tie. Oh no, slow echo, so air, coat stiff, dot light, half dead, I stand still, crate shift, wood scrape, a sharp chill, cold list, 10 names, all crossed out, phone buzz, one ping, I don't doubt, grey sea, black glass, no wind now, chain drag, low grind. Hear that sound, men move, no talk. Just eye cold, hand sign, quick flash. Then eye load, steel case, latch snap. Soft click, wrist turn, glove tight. No slip, boat hum, deep post. Cuts through, eye scan, long peer. I see you late, bad move. I clock time, no rush, I press. Slow grind, face calm, jaw set. No tells, one nod, it's done. No bells, cold dark, no trace. Dark deals, no face. Sword wind, stay still. Dead calm, 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 calm. I will. Big wave cross seas, I run lines, 10 ports, same route. No signs, catch stack, not loud. Just tight foes, no flex, just facts. Pure control, she cool, I mute. Don't need that soft talk, no use. I see pass, go ring, cold wrist. Don't mean trust, one slip, one word. You get crushed, jet black, long car. Glide smooth, pink low, can't see. No proof, backseat, 2 cases. Sealed neat, front eyes, don't blink. Just read streets, old ties cut clean. No friends left, no love, just terms. No debts kept, you think it's game. It's not that, it's weight, it's breath. It's half flat for bro, thick wall. No sideline, blue step, one off, not my kind. Hand near, coat side. Slow inch, breath short, chest tight. Don't flinch. Quick pace, tight frame, I shift lanes. No break, no trace left. Grip firm, wrist turn, I clock nerve. If you breathe wrong, chest press. Low tone, one word, then silence. No sirens, just redness. 2 steps, close range, no panic. It's habit, I end this. Water still, no ripple. Water still, no ripple. Cold dark, no trace. Dark deals, no face. Sword wind, stay still. Dead calm, I will. Hold up, fades out. Sea keeps, no proof. Yeah. Gate buzz loud in the yard, cracks open. Cold grey morning and the air stays broken. Boots it grab on the silent spreads. And here respect is a line of red. I step on the yard with my jaw set tight. Cold wind cutting through state blues. Weight pound crowded but nobody lifts. Too many eyes and the talk runs thin. One of my boys lean close and mutters, word is somebody walking with steel. I scan the yard like a wolf in snow. Hands in my pockets but ready to go. Cool by the fence, keep staring hard. One wrong blink and he's jumping off. In here pieces of paper lie. Pressure builds till somebody tries. Yard goes silent when I hit the dirt. Somebody bleeding and someone gets brave. Yard goes quiet when the lines get crossed. Steel in the sleeve and the cost gets paid. Yard goes silent when the wolves step close. Nobody talking what everyone knows. Yard goes silent for the bridge sharpers. Respect in here only moves with her. I walk past slow by the pull-up bar. 3 of them shift when I move too close. Hands in the cold but my stance stays calm. In here panic will get you smoked. Boots grit gravel, circle forms. One wrong move and it's jumping off. I catch a flash in the sleeve, fold deep. Thin piece metal where cloth runs thick. My boy to my left starts closing space. Nobody poking but blood runs near. One more step and the yard locks up. Everybody waiting to see who breaks. In a second, the signal is given. Red attack instinct to unmove with precision. Militant break and the yard start shifting. Predator vision, nobody slipping. Remember tension, the circle collapsing. Violent intention, a moment is snapping. Sinister energy spreading through gravel. Critical seconds deciding the battle. Predatory etiquette, don't fall collision. Step on one set, leaving in stitches. Militant presence controlling the motion. Blood on the yard if somebody approaches. Yard goes silent when I hit the dirt. dirt. Somebody bleeding if someone gets brave. Yard goes quiet when the lines get crossed. Steel in the sleeve and the cops get paid. Yard goes silent when the wounds step close. Nobody talking but everyone knows. Yard goes silent till the pressure bursts. Respecting here only moves with her. Guard tower whistle cuts through the air. Half the yard freeze mid-step. Blade disappears back into cloth. Some wars waiting for yard time next. I walk through the gate with my crew intact. Cold wind biting through iron bars. One of my boys just laughs low. Same fools testing tomorrow again. In here, every stare is a spark. One wrong move in the dark gets fair. Yard goes silent when I hit the dirt. Somebody bleeding if someone gets brave. Yard goes quiet when the lines get crossed. Steel in the sleeve and the us gets paid. Yard goes silent when the walls step close. Nobody talking but everyone knows. Yard goes silent for the pressure bursts. Respecting here only moves with hurt. Mayfair night, black glass car glide. Gold cuff flash when the door swings wide. Cold rain shine on the Savile coat. Whole room shifts when the boss walks slow. Silk tie tight and the cufflinks gold. Sterling watch with a story told. Marble lobby, the doorman nods. Man them whisper when I pass the bar. Penthouse view where the Thames runs black. Currency counts in 5 format stack. French champagne in the crystal flute. 2 blonde girls in designer boots. One says love, I just laugh real low. Darling, kings don't fall for show. Phone line buzz from a Zurich bank. Numbers rising in quiet ranks. Money moves while the city sleeps. Real power never speaks too deep. Proper business when the sterling grows. Black car glide and the chauffeur knows. Proper business when the ice gets poured. Girls get close when the boss gets bored. Proper business when the silk coat swings. Men chase money, I move the kings. Proper business when the night gets cold. Respect comes quiet when the watch face goes. Private table, the velvet rope. Whole club watching the smoke float slow. Gold car tapping the bottles land. 2 more girls try to hold my hand. One talks sweet with a Paris tone. I just smile from the leather throne. Baby calm, don't confuse the scene. Pretty things, all be powerful men. Laughter rolls through the marble room. Diamonds dance in the low lake bloom. Money loud, but my voice stays low. Boss men never need extra show. Criminal chemistry, counting the currency, minimal empathy, ruling the monarchy. Digital memory, tracking the property. Step in my lane and the cost getting costly. Militant pedigree, moving with elegance. Feeling this energy, feeling the residence. Predatory etiquette, calm but intelligent. Kings like me don't compete with the peasants.
Still cold swing and the room goes still. Some men chase, I control the deal.
Proper business when the sterling grows. Black car glide and the chauffeur knows. Proper business when the ice gets poured. Girls get close when the boss gets bored.
Proper business when the silk comes swings. Men chase money, I move the keys. Proper business when the night gets cold. Respect comes by when the watch face goes.
Morning sun through the penthouse glass. City laid in the stacks of cash. Jet set ready on runway lights. Another deal by tomorrow night. Girls still sleeping on velvet sheets, but kings like me never taste the dream. I build power from poor and love. Now the whole world moves on my word.
Proper business when the sterling grows. Black car glide and the chauffeur knows. Proper business when the ice gets cold. Girls get close when the boss gets bored. Proper business when the silk comes swings. Bank chase money, I move the king. Proper business when the night gets cold.
Bronx quiet when I watch face go. Rain tips, street slick. Cold ledges in the coat lining, both burners on silent. Move like a ghost when I ghost through the side door timing. Packing the hole with the rap tight seal, no talking. Slide through the dark with the dark intent, mind locked in. Back room lit with the low watt bulb, dust floating. Two men stiff when I step inside, eyes broken. One girl near with the near full glass, still hoping. I wave her off, not this lane, keep walking.
Count it, move it, no trace. Trip flow, cold face. Count it, move it, no waste.
One slip, close case. Still talk low, but the low talk loud, they hear it. One man talks with a quick run mouth, I clear it. Drip, 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 rain on the tin roof beat, I sink it. Same rhythm, heart don't skip one tick, I think it. Back step slight, I clock that, tell he's folding. Wrong kind stare, that stare gets cut, I hold him. Short words only, I trim that talk, no show. Say it clean or the clean gets rough, go slow.
Drip, 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 then still no rush, hold will.
Measure pressure, I map every movement and motive. Predator focus, I'm locked on the posture, I know it. Minimal motion, I keep it composed and controlled. Clinical thinking, I'm cutting the noise from the code. Angles and exits already embedded and set. Nothing reactive, I move with the surgeon's intent. Street born rhythm, I ride in a triplet of breath. One wrong second, I turn it to permanent rest. Rain slows, I don't. Case it tight, no trace left in the lining. Engine hum with the low red glow, I'm gliding. By dawn, new phone, new route, no linking. Same coal mine with the same tripwire thinking.
Count it, move it, no trace. Trip flow, cold face. Count it, move it, no waste. One slip, close case.
Who's you? Who sent you? Yeah. You got loud too fast, wrong room. Cheat chain, fake glare, dead tune. I seen that walk, not real, rehearsed. Man chat big, then freeze, get searched. Who is you? Don't lean round here. I built this mood, this stain, this fear. You come new, still wet, still green. I know them types, all pose, all seen. Side eye, lip twitch, chin high. That ain't hard, that's nerves, that's pride. You want rank off what? One post, one hired watch, one rented coat. I don't shout, I stare. You shrink, one long look, whole chest line sink, lift buzz, white light, face pale. You clock too late, you're derails. Who is you? Don't step through. Wrong man, wrong mood. Who is you? I'm there in my head, stone cold, no blink. How far do I let this fool boy think? Let him talk 2 inch from my drink, then go all still. Let the whole room sink, let the brethren glance, then glance away. Cause real ones know when the air goes strange. No big speech, no scene, no rage, just that quiet one. Locked in cage, I'm thinking how I erase that myth, not him. That burrow drift, that fake little bark, that net bomb skip, that look at me with the counterfeit grip. Might get it quick with the half smile first, might let one question just tear his nerve. Who backs you. Watch his whole jaw burst, not blood, just pride, that's pain of your work. Who is you? I'll step through. Wrong man, wrong mood. Who is you? Fluorescent buzz. No one moves. He went thin, lost his groove. I stay still, that's the truth. Some man swing, I remove. Don't compare me to them man there, I'm cut different. You got one little circle and a loud mouth, that's not influence. I got old cold faces that don't grin much, just touch business. You got captions, angles, rent and smoke, that's not menace. I can tell by the way you hold your shoulders when the room tightens. Man, like you want war till the floor goes mute and the eyes widen. I ain't gotta do much, one step, one word and your whole height bends. That's why I'm smiling inside when you tall like we're in the same bracket. You ain't from this weight, you ain't got this gauge. You wear badness loose, I wear mine like skin. So taut then, who is you? Who stacked you? Wrong shoes, wrong truths. Who is you? Arse round, they know me. You? Who is you? Lion ring. One buzz. I lift. No greed. One buzz. I lift. No greed. Just breathe, then speak. Check time, what's set, confirm. 2 left, 1 late, that's wrong. Don't rush, don't move, just wait. If lights flash twice, you skate. Back route, not main, stay wide. No phones on dash, keep hid. Heat talks too fast, gets clipped. I cut just here, don't drift. Bag weight, still same, or light. Seal tight, no tears, say right. Wind howl, line cracks, low hiss. I step by the sink, go still. Don't say no names, just codes if fed talk. Line dead, you ghost. Don't say names. Don't slip, don't stall. 1 ping, 1 cue, that's all. Stay sharp, stay cold, stay clean. Line live, then gone unseen. Quick check timestamps, I line those. 2 gaps, 1 name, I find those. No rush, just facts, I stack clean. 1 slip, that's all that I need. Call ups, cross map, I link that. Same minute, 2 pings, I clock that. No guess, no hope, I know now. 1 man try play me, slow down. I ring, he picks too quick. That eager tone makes men slip. I say all good, he says safe. That word don't sit in his face. I let him talk, more rope. Men hang when they feel too close. He asked if I heard the news. I heard enough from that cue, so that's you. For I won't see, for I just take that quietly. I don't shout, don't warn, don't chase. I deal with things face to face. Go on, zip slow, no rush. Keys turn, 1 click, no fuss. Night air hits, sharp fin. This part's where I lock in. Quick drive, side roads, I reroute. No mains, no cams, I cut through. 1 text, no words, just place. He thinks this is still safe. I park 2 streets, then step light. No noise, just timing, that's right. No rage, no heat, just plan. I show you the cost of that hand. Or not, 1 tap, then wait. He opens, he's too late. No talk, no scene, no crowd. Just me and the truth right now. Don't say names, don't slip, don't stall. 1 ping, 1 cue, that's all. Stay sharp, stay cold, stay clean. Line live, then gone unseen. Rain on the marble. Rain on the marble, the night got a post. Chrome on the door and the silence is close. Smoke in the lobby, the velvet is dark. Names in the ledger get crossed with a mark. Rain on the marble. Black town car glide, tinted glass when I pass. Calm when I talk, but it's ash in the laugh. Marble floor echo, the echo got memory. Men get forgotten, my ledger got symmetry. Quiet at authority. Cold when I bargain, speak like a priest, but the sermon is sharpened. Velvet diplomacy deals in the evening. Every handshake got ghosts in the meaning. Rain on the Thames and the pavement reflecting faces that vanish the second I mention. Debtors a language the desperate remember. Stepped out of line and the winter gets colder. Chrome on the briefcase, the lot got a secret. One phone call and the silence gets deeper. Calm like a banker that balances danger. Smile like a stranger that knows every favor. I never shout when the message is heavy. Thunder moves quiet when pressure is steady. Rain on the block, city drowning in cold. Every glep written deep in the stone. Cold little smile when the numbers align. You owe the river takes time. Rain on the glass, city drowning in chrome. Every debt written deep in the stone. Fought like a king, move quiet like ghosts. One wrong step and the ledger gets closed. Back room velvet, the whiskey is older. Men get respectful, the colder it grows here. Watch how the room gets still when I enter. Predators recognize predators quicker. Gold cuff links with the calm conversation. Violence hiding in negotiation. Phone on the table, it buzz like a warning. Storms always start when the air getting warmer. Ice on the carpet, that cigar burning slow. Every man breathing like something they owe. Eyes on the exit, but nobody leaving. Truth as a way of arriving this evening. You hear the rain, but the thunder is closer. The air has a smell in the silence. It's colder, colder, colder. Rain on the marble, rain on the marble. Predators measuring pressure with elegance. Ledger gets heavy with elegant evidence. Gentlemen settling delicate sentences. Deck gets corrected the second it's mentioned. Velvet intentions, relentless and relevant. Step out of line and the silence gets venomous. Clever with leverage, pressure develops it. Everyone listening, suddenly delicate. Rain on the glass, city drowning in chrome. Every debt written deep in the stone. Cold little smile when the numbers align. You bow the river takes time. Rain on the glass, city drowning in chrome. Every debt written deep in the stone. Walk like a king, move quiet like ghosts. One wrong step and the ledger gets closed.
Worldwide, black card, no name, no trace. White once, whole floor clears. Jet lag, 3 zones, same day. Island, though work appears. Dubai, glass view, high rise, safe code, still room sealed. Mud grid, back lane, quick meet, case shut, that deal's real. I don't brag loud, I show weight, account stacked in 4 states. Land plots, coastlines, all mine, no loans, all paid. Keys turn, gate slide, long drive, no lights, just space. You flex chains, I move crates, that's levels you can't face. Phones ring, I don't pick, they wait. I choose when I speak. Men talk, then fall quick when numbers don't match what I keep. Passport thick, stacking pages, no questions asked. I don't talk, I control routes, on map runs off my path. Cold start, move weight, no talk, no talk. Worldwide, lock gates, no loss. Big funds, no trace, all cost. Global, one name, that's boss. Quick deal, fast hands, I run that. No slip, no trace, I done that. 2 lines, both sides, I fund that. You guess I know, I run maps, no cap, just fact, I stack clean. No talk, just codes, no vaccine. I built what you try acting. My name's what your line's tracking. She talks like she's set, I laugh, she don't know what scale is. One trips, wants bags, that's light, I spend that on basics. She thinks that she's close, she's not, just part of the placement. I don't mix work with that, I swap out rotation. You chase hype, chase fame, I chase control. You post pics, show cars, I own the road. You count likes, I count racks, 2 different codes. You want status, I set price, I decide what goes. Back rooms, no cams, no noise, just cases lay flat. Metal cold, weight real, 1 check, then it's wrap, white brick, tight seal, no mark, clean stack. Everything moves when I nod, no delay in that. Low hum, night air, long road. Engines don't stall, they roll. No rush, just time, I know. This life don't slow, it grows. Fast pace, big scale, I shift that. No leaks, no trail, I fix that. Your crew too loud, they miss that. I move like I planned it, been there. 3 calls, 1 word, that's motion. No face, no trace, just oceans. I built from a spark, now coasting. While they still talk, I'm loaded. No stress, no rush, just pattern. No loss, just gain what matters. You watch, I act, that's standard. I move like the whole world's captured. Co-star, move weight, no talk. Worldwide, lock gates, no loss. Big funds, no sauce. Old cost, global, one name, that's boss. Co-star. Yeah. You thought it started when you saw it. That's the part you got wrong. You celebrate entry, I celebrate access. Difference is subtle but shifts the axis. You walk in rooms hoping somebody reacts. I walk in already attached to the outcome. Not loud, never needed that version. Volume is for people unsure of their purpose. You chase a moment, I build what it becomes. By the time it's visible, I'm done with the first one. Your timeline short, mine layered in sections. You see progression, I see intersections. Every move stacked with a second intention that only reveals when you try to dissect it. You flex for applause, I flex through omission. Less that I show, more weight in the distance. You need confirmation, I move off position. You wait to be told, I alter the system. You arrived after recounting, that's timing. You saw the result, I designed it in silence. You call it luck, I call it alignment. Everything lands where I already decided. You arrived after recounting, that's normal. You played the surface, I shape what's important. You need the proof, I never recorded. By the time you saw it, it's already order. You still impressed by the view, I'm unimpressed by the structure. Height don't mean nothing if you don't control what's under. You see positions, I see leveraging layers. Most of your moves got dependency failures. You try to rush it, I stretch the moment. You chase expansion, I compress components. Less moving parts, more clarity, emotion. That's how it holds when the pressure gets spoken. She say I'm distant, I told her it's focus. I don't divide it unless it's important. Half of these people just orbit the glow. I built the source, now they circle the origin. You look at now, I look past it. You react quick, I outlast it. You build hype, I build habits that don't collapse when the noise gets static. Now, what child of cadence, accelerating fracture. I'm shifting the pattern you thought you could master. Every decision was mapped before action. You catching the echo of something that's past you. I'm not reacting, I'm setting the angle, adjusting the frame so the outcome is natural. You think it's talent, it's actually control. I removed every variable. Casual, I study the gaps in the moves that you make. Where you feel confident, I see the break. You think it's stable, I know what it takes to shift it once and erase the whole shape. You arrive late, I arrive early. You move loud, I move surely. You want credit, I want certainty. That's why the difference is permanent, clearly. Slow, you arrive after recounting. Too late, you saw the board after I changed the state. You call it timing, I call it fate. That I already shaped before it could take. You arrived after recount, that's fact. You saw the move, couldn't trace it back. You needed noise, I needed exact. Now everything runs how I planned it to act. No rushing a step, that's intentional pacing. Most people fast cause they don't know the placement. I move with the calm that don't need validation. That's what you get when the bass is unshaken. Clothes don't matter, it's posture and presence. You can't imitate what's built in the sentence. Every word placed with the weight that extends it. That's why it lands without being excessive. You call it success, I call it consistency. Doing the same at a higher intensity. You chase a peak, I remove the dependency. Now everything's stable regardless of anything. Look how it ended, no drama, no noise. That's how you know it was never a choice. You thought you stepped into something important. You stepped into something that already was. You arrived after recounting, remember. You saw the flame, I built the ember. You need it now, I built forever. That's the difference.
Yo, back brain late, one strip light buzz. 3 man round me, no love, just trust. Papes on the table, lots stack come up short. That kind of silence tells me enough. Same old shutter, same cold floor, same few faces I've seen in war. So when that split came light by 4, I knew one pagan got greedy for more. No one spoke, just a fan in the back. Rubber band snapping, the couch looked mad. Rough sex safe, but his jaw looked locked. That bookie little pause told me more than chat. I don't need noise when the room turns tight. I watch you blink to avoid my eyes. You keep touching their chain, light shine, save lies. You says too much when the figures don't tie. I built this patch through the rain and graph. OT runs, no sleep, just math. She can't eat with the man, them skin man's half. Then stand there calm like I won't clock that. Don't fight me now, don't force that tone. Can't shave off the split, then talk like bro. If you tried that once, then you felt that bold. Means deep in your heart, you was never my own. So I asked who ate it, who packed and sealed it, who left too quick when the phone war heated, who switched their route when the drop unneeded. No one answered, just dry mouth air. Black duffel by the pipe, dust everywhere. One man coughed when I looked his way. Truth gets loud when the room goes bare. Split gone wrong now, don't say safe. Can't dip in the pile, then look in my face. Thought man woke up, now you lost your place. When the count came sure, I already knew. Split gone wrong now, don't say fam. Can't eat from the plate, then steal from the gang. That bait little twitch when I checked that bag. Told me everything before you spoke. Sent 2 out, just to pattern the ends. Check who's spending like the week got blessed. See who bought new creps with the leaking chest. See who move too loud when he should move less. Now I came back with a voice, no plane. Same man at the side, move, skip me my change. Rolls on, next you, it's a small little stain. Like I ought through that shift in the waist thing away. That's mad to me. Man got fed, then taxed his team. Now he sat there sick, can't back his speech. When I say you think he can't chat to me. I was under rain, blaming the bills. Talk, it's survival lie, that makes it real. But fees love trimming the shape of the truths. Leave out the grin when they at in the tail. I got memory long when the ledger stays live. Every move gets locked when I read in the signs. You was eating with wolves, now you're caught from the side. That's the price when a snake wants a slice from the bride. Then he said I got breathe, quiet play, no spin, no acts, no game. Man them heard it, so that's go stay. You don't rub low and say my name. No big speed, I don't deal in favor. Just one cold stare that can freeze a geezer. Ranked off strip right there, no appeal lever. Now your name sounds dead when it hits the speaker. Thought up in the power, they look in my face. Now you lost your base. When the game ain't sure, I already know. When I check that bag, told me everything before you spoke. Room stay still, even time held breath. Cool came through, then it cut to death. No voice left, just a shift in tone. That's how you know you're not alone. I don't enter spaces, I alter the tension inside them. Conversation stored when my name gets tightened. Not fear exactly, more a sense of alignment. Like something unseen, just adjusted the climate. You circle loud, but it leaks from the edges. Mind don't speak unless meaning is measured. Half of your wins came attached to a witness. Half of mine buried so deep they feel endless. You celebrate early, I study the after. What happens when nobody claps for the chapter? What happens when access turns into a pattern and everyone present starts moving like actors? She said I'm distant, I said I'm precise. There's a difference between code and controlled sacrifice. You chase a feeling, I trace what survives. Then I build around that and remove what's implied. Before the signal returned, everything shifted. Nothing was said, but the message was given. You heard a tone, I heard a decision. You wait for proof, I move off intuition for the signal return. Lines went missing, names lost shape in the middle of business. You saw a moment, I saw the condition. That's why
you follow when I redefine distance. You ever notice how silence can carry authority? No need for volume when absence is forcing it. People start filling the gaps with assumptions. That's when I learn what they think is important. You keep explaining, I shorten the process. Less information, more room for the logic. Every reply that you needed from me was already embedded in how I responded. This ain't a rise, this erosion reversed. I removed what was weak, now the structure is pure. You add more noise just to feel like it's working. I subtract everything till it's brutally clear. Watch how the rhythm collapses and rebuilds in a pattern that isn't repeating or easy to follow. You thinking it's random, it isn't, it's layered. I stagger the cadence, then sharpen the throttle. The way that I pivot is based on the pressure of a radiant environment, never the model. You stuck in a cycle of prepping yourself, I'm deep in the source where the signal is hollow. I measure the pulls in between what you're saying, that's where the intention is hiding its weight. You speak in the rush, I reduce it to fragments, then build a conclusion you cannot escape. Nothing I'm doing is loud or dramatic, but everything's just when I enter the frame. You look for a move, I already made it, you just found out when it started to change. Slow, slow, slow. Before the signal returned, everything shifted. Nothing was said, but the message was given. You heard a tone, I heard a decision. You wait for proof, I move off intuition for the signal return. Lines went missing, names lost shape in the middle of business. You saw a moment, I saw the condition. That's why you follow when I redefine distance. No announcement, just adjustment. No reaction, just reduction. You look for presence, I leave function. Signal came back, but it wasn't for you.
Yeah. Look.
Courier run, small time roll. Box in the back, thinks he's in control. Route got set at 1:15. I set it earlier, changed that path. He checks his phone, no signal there. Dead pat zone, just cold night air. I don't chase, I just let it play. Some man trap when they feel too safe. 2 man posted by the side street then. No loud moves, just watch pretend. He drives slow like he smells that shift, but it's too late. I built that script. I clock time and not what he says. Real ones move, they don't second guess. He taps once, man, the drop stays clean, but I switched that code, he don't know what it means.
Wrong route, drive, no way back. One move wrong, that's that. No cool, dead, no trace gone. You was thought yours, I own. Wrong route, drive, no way back. One slip done, that's that. No signal, drop, no help, none. You played small, I won.
He hits the turn that I marked out. Slow break tap, now he looks around. Street too quiet, no late night flow. That's how it feels when the trap gets close. He checks mirrors, sees no tail. That's by design, we don't chase, we veil. Earpiece dead, he's on his own. Now the weight in the car feels overgrown. Bag in the back, got more than stuff. It's proof he moved when he shouldn't have. I don't shout, I let it sink. That kind silence makes man think. Engine still, but the heart runs fast. Truth hits hard when you check that path. Route got flipped and the pattern got broken. Step got slower, the doubt got spoken. No way out when the timing's chosen. Men get caught when they think they're ghosting. I don't rush, I control the setting. Every small move already embedded. He tried switch, but the code was edited. That's what happens when trust gets tested. Door swings open, no word said. One code look, that's enough, it's red. No long talk, no back and forth. He knew from early, he lost that course.
Wrong route, no way back. One move wrong, that's that. No cool, dead, no trace gone. You thought yours, I own. Wrong route, drive, no way back. One slip done, that's that. No signal, drop, no help, none. You play small, I won't.
Keys get pulled and the engine dies. Night goes still, no outside eyes. Bag gets checked, all still there. But trust got cut, that's past repair. He said nothing, just looked at ground. That's how truth makes a man break down. I don't need threats, I don't raise tone. Loss hits deeper when it's your own. By sunrise, I'm in next zone. Same cold rules, same controls. Mess message sent, no extra lines. Route got handled, next one's mine.
Wrong route, drive, no way back. One move wrong, that's that. No cool, dead, no trace gone. You thought yours, I own. Wrong route, drive, no way back. One slip done, that's that. No signal, drop, no help, none. You play small, I want,
Yeah. Dead channels ringing, nothing traceable. Velvet roots mapped, unerasable. No passport stamp, still international. I exist where the signal's intangible. Freight moves dressed like the car in the penthouse registry. Nothing loud on the surface, depth is where the pressure be. Every contact partial, nobody gets the recipe. I don't speak in full, that's the cost of longevity. Temperature control, I don't flare, I just adjust it. You react to tension, I convert it into function. Different calibration, I was built without disruption. Now the world feels small when you reach becomes production. She don't ask questions, she just mirrors the environment. Champagne etiquette mixed with something violent. Every room curated, not a single thing is random. Even how I enter got a rhythm and a pattern. You chase attention, I erase it when it lingers. You want credit, I want silence in the figures. There's a difference in the way we calculate. You see money, I see systems that regenerate. Dead channels, nothing ever spoken clear. Velvet roots, every move just disappears. No delays, everything arrives sincere. I don't flex, I just shift another tier. Dead channels, names dissolve before they stick. Devil roots, nothing travels how you think. No trace, that's the reason I exist. If it's visible, it's already counterfeit. You were shouting early, now your number don't connect. I was building quiet, now the quiet pays respect. Every loss accounted, every risk already checked. You gamble with emotion, I just audit and collect. Multiple locations, but the present stays singular. I don't move fast, I move inevitable. Different kind of weight, it don't show it just settles. And by the time you clock it, I'm already several levels. Now watch, precision decisions, division, the distance. I'm splitting the map into segments of interest. The way that I pivot is never repetitive. Every adjustment is built off resistance. I study the absence, the gaps in your language. That's where I harvest the realest intentions. You speaking too open, I'm closing the focus, compressing the signal and killing the mention. The flow of the capital, circular motion. It never gets stuck in a singular focus. You live in the moment, I live in the motion. I bend every outcome before it approaches my network. Adaptive, elastic, encoded. You follow a line, I dissolve and reload it. Nothing is fixed, I exist in the fold. When nothing is seen, but everything's controlled. Breathe. Dead channels, nothing ever spoken clear. Every roots, every move just disappear. No delays, everything arrives sincere. I don't flex, I just shift another tier. Dead channels, names dissolve before they stick. Velvet roots, nothing travels how you think. No trace, that's the reason I exist. If it's visible, it's already counterfeit. No headlines, that's the discipline. No loosens, that's the difference. You see movement, I see architecture. You see wealth, I see persistence. Devil rules. Dead channels close. Velvet roots remain.
No bars on the phone, whole grid goes dead. Street light flicker, no trace, just steps. Dark patch zone where the map don't load. Meat gets set where the signal won't hold. Yeah. Dead zone meet by the rail line bend. No tech send, we don't trust them mens. Burner stays off till the time gets right. I move on clocks, not the hype online. Two man posted where the lamp post dies. Hood stay low, no talk, just dies. Black car creep with the engine cut. Rolling silent, no idle, no fuss. I don't ring phones, I don't leave no trail. Times get set like a train line scale. If it's late by a minute, we cancel the lot. No second chance when the grid goes off. Young G clocks if the path looks wrong. One wrong face and the meat's gone long. He taps once means the route stay clean. 2 taps back and we ghost the scene. That signal drop. Where the network's gone, no calls made. We move on time. That signal drop. No trace, no log. If it goes left, then the whole thing's gone. That signal drop. Where the grid stays blind, no name set, just place and time. That signal drop. Keep cold, stay calm. I decide who moves and who don't respond.
Wing cut sharp through the underpass. Sound gets strange when the echoes clash. Footsteps count, I don't need no sight. You can hear who's calm and who ain't right. Third man step where it should be too. That ain't pattern, that's something new. I don't rush, I don't move too fast. Let it breathe, let the moment pass. Earpiece off, we don't trust them lines. Dead zone talk means no outside eyes. You said safe, but the tone was off. That one word told me more than enough. Bag stays shut till the check gets done. No fast moves in a place this numb. Whole night balanced on silent ground. No signal here, no help, no sound. Time gets measured, the seconds get tighter. Step gets lighter, the pressure gets higher. No GPS, no trace, no data. Only real one step in this crater. Line stays clean when the code gets followed. Slip one step and your whole path hollows. I don't shout, I don't make it louder. Calm gets heavy when the air turns sour. Read man quick when the grid goes blank. Some man brave to defil that down. No net here so the truth comes out. Dead zone shows what you're really about. Y'all stepped in close, said keep that straight. No long talk in a place like this. He nodded once, that's all it takes. Right or wrong gets fixed right quick. There's signal drop. Where the network's gone, no calls made. We move on time. There's signal drop. No trace, no log. If it goes left, then the whole thing's gone. There's signal drop. Where the grid stays blind, no name set, just place and time. There's signal drop. Keep cold, stay calm. I decide who moves and who don't respond. Meet gets done and we split, no trace. No lights on when we leave that place. Back through lanes where the map won't read. No prints left, just steps and speed. Burner stays dead till the next one's set. No loose talk, no digital debt. By first slide, I'm in next location. Same code rules, same operation. Young G sends just a coded line. Drop went clean, no need to sign. No long chat, just facts, no stress. That's how it runs when the signal's less. Dead signal drop. Where the network's gone, no calls made. We move on time. Dead signal drop. No trace, no log. If it goes left, then the whole thing's gone. Dead signal drop. Where the grid stays blind, no name set, just place and time. Dead signal drop. Keep cold, stay calm. I decide who moves and who don't respond.
Yeah, latex came, something fell off. Same time stamp, but the tone went soft. Room stayed quiet, I clocked that shift. When trust gets thin, I tighten the grip. Inside leak, that don't come free. Only man close got access to me. I don't guess, I test that line. Feed small lies, then watch who bites. Told one man, move a 9:30. Told next man, wait till 4:45. Same fake drop, 2 different times. Now I sit back and read them signs. One moved early, that's already wrong. That means info didn't stay where it's from. No loud talk, I don't call no name. True shows quick in a quiet game. I don't chase, I let it build. Pressure does what threats never will. He tried to act like nothing changed, but his eyeline slipped when I said that place. Inside job, say less, I know. No loose talk, just watch then show. One small lie, truth comes out, no way back. Now I clock that rule. Inside job, don't speak, stay still. One wrong move gets handled quick. No second chance, no reset plan. You move once, now face that hand. Yeah, call that meet in a quiet spot. Same small room where the lights stay off. 3 men in, but I clocked one shift. He sat too stiff when I raised that bit. I said talk, he said all stays clean, but his voice went thin when I said that scene. No need shout, no need press. Silence alone made him confess. I slid one phone right across that desk. Said play that back, say that again. Voice note clear, same word, same tone. That's when man knew we ain't safe no more. No long speech, No drawn out chat, I just leaned in, said you done that. Truth gets heavy when the room stays quiet. Man starts slipping when they can't deny it. No escape when the proof's all lying. No more talk when I read that mind. I don't rage, I don't make it loud. That calm right there breaks man down. Every move that he made got traced. Now we stuck with the weight he'd placed. Chest great once, no one moved that kind silence. Seals that truth, no big scene, no extra talk. I just gave that look, that's all it took. Inside job, say less, I know. No loose tools, just watch then show. One small lie, truth comes out, no way back. When I clock that root, inside job, don't speak, stay still. One wrong move, gets handled quick, no second chance, no reset plan. You move once, now face that hand. Keys got pulled and the room stayed shut. No one stepped in, no one rushed. He looked down, didn't say no word. That's how guilt makes the truth get heard. I don't chase. When the line gets crossed, that man gone. That's written off by next day. It's back to flow, same cold rules, same control, message sent. No names involved, leak got fixed. That's problem solved. Inside job, say less, I know. No loose tools, just watch then show. One small lie, truth comes out, no way back. When I clock that root, inside job, don't speak, stay still. One wrong move, gets handled quick, no second chance, no reset plan. You move once, now face that hand.
Front door, no knock, I'm in. Room shift, airdrop, go thin. Low talk, old cut, no sound. Heads turn, then drop, eyes down. Black coat, no crease, no flash. Wrist cold, no shine, just class. I don't greet, don't nod, don't smile. I just stand, they read, that style. One chair, pull back, that's mine. No arcs, no weight, no sign. He speaks too fast, too loud. Clock fear when pride gets proud. Short breath, tight jaw, he slips. Glass shake, small sound, I catch. I don't move, don't lean, don't blink. Whole room wait just to see what I think. No sound, no talk, no one. Step in, whole place, transform. One look, one shift, that's done. No word, no trace, I run. No sound, no talk, no one. Step in, whole place, transform. One look, one shift, that's done. No word, no trace, I run. Quick step, slight turn, I angle. No rush, no flash, I'm stable. I scan, full room, I'm at. Two exits, one risk, I track. No tells, no twitch, no leak. No breath, too loud, I keep. One move, clean cut, then still. Whole space bends to my will. He tries, regain that tone. Voice cracks, not strong, no. I stay still, let silence work. Men fold when pressure don't burst. Envelope thin, get slid. No name, just time and grid. I take no count, no check. If it's wrong, I correct, direct. This man shifts one step too close. That's where most men get exposed. A half turn, slight glance, that's it. He freezes mid-step, don't risk. No lesson, no talk, no preach. I don't waste breath on weak speech. I leave same way I came in. No noise, no trace, no print. Door close, soft click, whole frame. All long, low light, no name. Footsteps, slow pace, one line. Each step land right on time. Breath low, chest still, no rush. Night air hit cold, no flush. Something don't sit, slight shift. That feeling, never miss. Fast turn, left side, I catch that. Hand move, cold dip, I match that. No draw, no wild, just step. One move ahead, no stress. Grip lock, wrist turn, control. No shout, no noise, just hold. He stuck mid move, no chance. That's what you get for that glance. I reset, step back, all calm. No rage, no heat, just gone. Driver still, engine low. He knew how this would go. No chase. face, no scene, no trace, no trace. Just space where I was, erased, erased. That moment sealed, no sound, no sound. One shift, whole thing shut down. No sound, no talk, no one, no one. Step in, whole place transform, transform. One look, one shift, that's done, that's done. No word, no trace, I run, I run. No rush in the air tonight. Everything already handled. No, 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 no. No rush in the air tonight. Everything already handled. Press linen drape on the shoulder, weight sit proper. Light hit the wrist, not loud, just a soft reminder. Room full of faces, but none of them interrupt the posture. I don't need eyes, the room already recognizes. Step like the floor, got memory, knows how I move. Glass barely touch, but it's there for the view. She leaning slow like she's studying cues. I don't say much, that's what she's used to. Currency quiet, it don't ever renounce. It just sits in accounts that don't need to be counted out loud. You celebrate moments, I measure the route from where it begins to the part it amounts. You chase the shine, I sit in reflection. Nothing excessive, but everything present. That's why it lands without asking attention. Real don't perform, it just exists in perfection. Press linen, quiet figures. No noise, just bigger. You flash once, I linger. Long after you consider. Press linen, quiet figures. No rush, just richer. You talk price, I differ. I don't speak it, I deliver. She traced the cuff, say the stitch too clean. I told her details matter when you live like me. Every thread intentional, nothing off script. Even how I sit, gotta wait to it. Jewels don't scream, they settle in place. Like catch angles I don't ever chase. You wear yours loud, I let mine behave. That's why it hits different when it's understated. Backroom deals, but it don't feel tense. More like everything already makes sense. No raise, tone, no need to convince. The outcome set long before we commenced. You look for a peak, I smooth out the climb. You rush to the top, I arrive over time. You need confirmation, I move off design. That's why it feel natural every time I align now. Watch how the cadence tighten and loosen. I'm shifting the pocket without any force in it. Nothing is rushed, every movement is fluid. I glide through destruction, no need to distort it. You moving reactive, I move like it's written, already composed. Before I record it, you're looking for moments to show you exist. I exist in the way I control it. I don't accelerate just to impress. I let it breathe and compress. You build noise, I finesse till everything line with less. Slow. Press linen, quiet figures, no flash, just shimmer. You chase now, I differ. I stay long, you flicker. Press linen, quiet figures, no strain, just richer. You speak fast, I whisper, still hit much quicker. Suit full clean like it's part of the skin. Not something worn, it's a state that I'm in. You dress to show, I dress to exist. That's why it don't look like I'm trying with it. She say I move like I've been here before. I told her more like I never ignored what it takes just to sit at this level without ever feeling like I needed more. Money don't change me, it clarified things. Showed me the difference between noise and kings. Between people who talk and people who bring something that lost when the spotlight dims. Look how it land, no push, no pull. Everything aligned without being forced. You needed effort, I needed control. That's why I feel like it's already yours. No rush, no noise, just precision. Yeah. No sound, no sound, no sound. Yeah. Yeah. Rain tap, hood up, late run. back lane, been smoked, no sun. Phone dead by choice, stay dark. Loose ends get cut in one pass. Stairwell, piss stink, cold rail. Footsteps echo, don't trail. Top floor, light flick, half buzz, door open slow, no rush. 2 men, 1 seat, both still, no talk, just wait, that chill. Envelope, thin crease, edge clean, I don't ask what that meant. Thumb press, seal breaks like tear. Quick scan, few lines, not fair, but fair. Don't live in this lane, just names, times, roots, and pain. I nod once, fall back, no words. They watch how I breathe, not heard. I turn, same pace, same face. No spike, no slip, just space. No sound, no slip, no trace. 1 step, 1 shift, you race. Cold breath, slow chest, no shake, no sound, 1 move, all brave. Quick turn back route, I cut through. Wet curb, heel slide, still move. No flash, no spark, just glide. Low head, eyes front, no pride. 2 blocks, 1 turn, then split. No look, no check, commit. Street cam, dead zone. I pass, 1 blur, then gone. That farther. Car door soft shut, no slam. Driver don't talk, I don't ask. Seat low, think dark. We roll, whole ride, just hum and control. We stop where the lights don't reach. 1 lamp, half dead, don't speak. He waits by the wall, slim cold. Too calm, that's how I know. No breath, no hands, just space. His eyes don't blink, just trace. I hand what I took. Flat palm, he checks, then nods. That's done, but something don't sit. Too clean, air feels cut thin. Unseen, I shift half step. Slight turn, that instinct always earn. Wind hit, coat sway. Low gust, time slows, 1 breath. Don't rush, heel pivot, slight bend. Whole line, 1 second, stretching to 5. Fast red, left flank, I catch that. Hand twitch, coat dip, I match that. No draw, no wow, just move. 1 step outside of his view. Grip tight, wrist lock, slight twist, no shout, just air, then stillness. Driver don't flinch, just wait. He knew how this plays. Too late, I step back. Space made, all calm, no rage, no heat. Just gone, that moment cut clean. No drag, no echo left in that gap. No sound, no slip, no trace. 1 step, 1 shift, erase. Cold breath, slow chest, no shake, no sound. 1 move, all break.